School. Today is Tuesday, May the 5th. It is an A day, and these are your morning announcements. Prom pictures are in fact in. You can pick them up in the activities office during passing time. So if you took pictures at prom, please stop by Mrs. Carter so that she can help you find those photos. And speaking of memorabilia with which you can remember your Washington experience, those senior letters have been taken out of storage and now should be with your teacher in their classroom, depending on which teacher you had your freshman year. I have Mrs. Tinkham's letters, so if you're in Mrs. Tinkham's class your freshman year, you can come to room 219. That's probably the room that you had her in as a freshman. That's my current classroom. You can pick them up there. But please, only pick up those letters during lunch if your teacher is available during lunch, before school and after school. Not during passing time, not during class, because we're actually trying to do some education, though it may not always look that way. However, I have a one-day only special offer for former students of Mrs. Straight. Mrs. Straight is in the building today. She will be in her old classroom, which is room 218, all of 5th hour, so first lunch, second lunch, and that period of time in between. She has your senior letters. She would love to see you and wish you well as you get ready to leave Wash and go out into the world. Stop by room 218 during 5th hour to see Mrs. Straight and your senior letters today. I have other things to tell you, but I've got a long line of warriors who need to tell you something else.
Hey, so for everyone who auditioned for Moodico acting troupe, guess what? You all made it. And we'll be having a meeting today after school. We'll be in the little theater. That's pretty much it. Show up and congrats, I guess.
WLP meets today after school in room 232. Hope to see you there.
Alright, like I tried to say yesterday, our tie-dye stuff is down to $3 this week, but only this week. So if you want to do tie-dye, now would probably be the best time to get your $3 in to either me or Mr. Mason Marshall, room 228. Also, Gay Straight Alliance does have a meeting today, and we're working on poster stuff, so you make sure you're there.
There will be a Take Charge meeting tomorrow.
It'll be after school in Ms. Moose room 116.
Sorry to all sophomores, the clothing apparel was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but it's actually being delivered today at noon. So come to the student center after school and class officers will pass them out.
So there's a couple other things that I need to tell you, not the least of which is if you see Reese Barton or Jaden Chapman, Will Kahn or Catherine Kingen or Jonathan Siegel in the hallways, wish all of those warriors a very happy birthday today. There's some folks who are taking a calculus exam right now down at the ELSC. Tomorrow morning your AP exams are English literature in the morning, so good luck seniors as you go out to KTOS for that morning test. And Japanese language in the afternoon, that's at Kennedy High School. Physics in the afternoon at the Kirkwood Training and Outreach Center. Library books are due May 15th, so please make sure that you have turned in all of your library books. The sooner the better. You can still pick up a few copies of the yearbook. See Mr. Phillips in room 217 before school or after school with $80, and you could pick up that copy of The Monument. Study table will meet today after school. That's in room 118B from 3:15 to 4 p.m. Today's lunch is barbecue turkey sandwich. That's in your first on Forest line, or you could get yogurt and granola in the same line. You might go over to the GW line for a chicken patty on a bun or a hot ham and cheese deli sandwich. You could do specialty pizza in the established in 1957 line, or an Asian rice bowl in the red and blue line. So with AP exams coming up and Moodico coming up and all of these great things happening, it's just all reasons why it's a great day to be a warrior.